Thanks for joining us for our math lesson today. Everyone say hello. 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 Let's do our meditation. That's right. 2 fingers to find our heart center. Left hand in our lap and close your eyes. Great work. Feel for boom, 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 boom in your heart center. Move your right hand into your lap. Let's end our meditation with 3 breaths together. 1, 2, and our last one, 3. Slowly start to wiggle your toes. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers. Slowly open your eyes. And we're ready to begin our lesson today. In this lesson, we're going to do a little bit of division facts review. We're going to take a look at measuring some containers using liters and milliliters. So we'll review some vocabulary for that and get a lot of practice measuring to the milliliter. So let's do our division review to start. Okay, friends? Raise your hand when you have an idea of what this answer might be. Raise your hand when you think you know. You can try to remember 42 divided by 6. You could also think of it as 6 times what number will equal 42. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
6!
Good, friends. 7. 42 divided by 6 equals 7. We can always think back on our multiplication facts and try to think what missing number goes with these other numbers. Okay? $64 divided by 8. Raise your hand when you have an idea. Raise your hand when you think you've got a guess. You can also think of this as 8 times what number equals 64. So you can switch it and think of it as a multiplication problem if division's a little tricky. Okay, our friends have some ideas. 1, 2, 3. 8. You got it. 64 divided by 8 is 8. 8 times 8 gives us 64. Great job, friends. 63 divided by 7. 63 divided by 7, or we can think 7 times what number is going to give us 63. We've got some friends checking it out on their fingers. That's great. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 9. What is it? 9. 9. Yeah, 9. Good. 63 divided by 7 is 9. If that's tricky, we can just flip it and think 7 times what number gives us 63? And that's 9 as well. So we'll do a few more, then we're going to have some friends practice at the board for us. 48 divided by 6. Think what's 48 divided by 6? 1, 2, 3. 8. Good job, friends. Very nice. If we didn't know what 48 divided by 6 was, how can we make this into a multiplication problem? Good, friends. We could think 6 times what number equals 48? And we know now that that answer is 8. So you can always switch multiplication to be a division problem or a division problem to be a multiplication problem. Okay? I'll change that to 1. 72 divided by 8. Think about it for a moment. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 9. 9. Good. And how can we turn this problem into a multiplication problem if we didn't know? Yeah, we would think 8, switch our sign, times, we don't know, equals our biggest number, 72. And we now know it's 9. Good job, friends. Okay. 36 divided by 6. Good, I'm glad. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 6. Very nice. How can we make it into multiplication if we didn't know? 6 times blank equals 36. And we now know that that answer is 6. Okay, great job, friends. Let's have Pakbul, Nadia, and Pen Pen come on up. Go get a marker. So that's great. Some of our friends are turning it into a multiplication problem already, so that it's a little easier to think about. Very nice. Very nice. Can you read our whole problem for us?
81 divided by 9 equals 9. 9 times 9 equals 81.
Great work, friend. You're good to erase. Sure, you can give the marker to someone. Tell us what you did here, Pen Pen.
7 divided by 2 equals 9.
Good, very nice. And Nadia, what do you have?
54 divided by 6 equals 9.
Very nice job. Okay, you're good to erase. You're good to erase. You can use the eraser that Pen Pen has. Use the one that she has. Okay. Okay. All right, good work. Okay. If you have a marker, come on up. If you have a marker. And 2, come on up. Get a marker. Two, come over here. Okay, go to work, friends. If you want to switch that equation into multiplication, you can do that. Or if you can just think of your division facts, you can do that. Okay, tell us what you did. What number?
8.
18.
18 divided by
What number?
3 equal
Good.
6.
Great job, buddy. You're good to erase. You can erase. Okay, down. Tell us what you did.
34 divided by 4 equals 6. 4 times 6 equals 24.
Great job. You're good to erase. Lockout's still working. Okay, put the lid on. Give it to Pangpon. Very nice.
8.
Nope, not 8.
7.
Keep working. You can keep thinking. That's cool. You can keep thinking. Okay, if you have a marker, come up here.
Teacher, let us make this one.
Good. Okay, Pangpon, here you go. Lockout, tell us what you did. Here you go.
Divided by 6. 42 divided by 7 equals 6.
What?
42.
42. That's cool.
42 divided by 7 equals 6.
That's cool.
Let me jot this.
There you go. You're going to draw 56? That's going to take a long time, buddy. That's going to take a long time. Why don't you write it as a multiplication, as times? Here you go, Pro. Good, and we need to change this one to times.
64 divided by 8 equals 8.
All right, very nice. Go ahead and erase for us, or you can write the multiplication problem. Divided by 6. 24 divided by 6. Okay. And 8 times 8 equals 64. Good job. Go ahead and erase for us. Okay. Tell us your problem. Okay, that's good. That's good. Tell us your problem.
24 divided by 6 equals 4.
Very nice work. Great work, friends. You can erase. You can erase. Good job, friends. Great work reviewing our division facts. So today we're going to do some measuring with some of our milliliter and liter size containers. And we're going to try to measure some of these cups and our bowl. And we're going to be using both liters and milliliters today. So which one is bigger, a liter or a milliliter? Which one is bigger? Meter, milliliter, or liter?
Liter.
Bigger. This is our liter. And this holds 10 milliliters. 10 milliliters. So milliliters are so small. Right here, this is 10 milliliters. So they're very little. Very, very little. What's the first sound you hear in liters?
L.
Liters. L. Good. Close.
E.
It's an I-T-E-R-S. We've got our liters. Those are bigger. What letter do we use for liters? Do you remember?
L.
Yeah, we just use our L. L. So to make it short, we just write L. And we know that when we see that L, we're talking about liters. Liters. So for our 10 milliliters or our 50 milliliters, what letters do you think we use for milliliters?
M. L.
Yeah, we use M and L. ML. Because our milliliters have those two letters. Our L and our M. So when we're writing, we can just write ML or LM so that it's a little bit faster and a little bit easier to move quickly through our experiments. We don't need to write that whole word. That's okay. We can just write L for what? What do we use L for? Liters. And ML for? Milliliters. Milliliters. Good job, milliliters. So Today we're going to be measuring these things using our liter bottle and some of our smaller containers. So we're going to take some turns doing that. So first we're going to get all of our things ready and we'll do some practice. What do you think we should use to measure this bowl? Should we use liters or some milliliters?
Liters.
Yeah, probably liters because this bowl is a little bit bigger. What do you think about this cup? Do you think a whole liter can fit inside this cup?
No.
Probably not. This looks bigger than this. So what could we use to measure this cup? Yeah, we could use some of our milliliters. This cup holds 100 milliliters. This cup holds 50 milliliters. This tube holds 50 milliliters. And this tube holds 10 milliliters right here. So we're going to use some of our smaller measurements to get as close as we can to making those cups full. Okay? So we'll use some smaller measurements for our smaller things and some larger measurements for our larger things. So before we get to our measurements, we're going to just do a short stretch break. So everybody stand up. Good. Put your arms up high. Stretch your fingers. Put your arms in a T. And touch your toes. Touch your toes. Come up halfway. Swing your arms. Pretend they're heavy. If you want to do some hops, you can. Very nice. Good job, friends. Stand up straight and tall. Turn to a neighbor. Turn to a neighbor. Turn to a neighbor. Turn to a neighbor. I'm going with pot today. Turn to a neighbor. Turn to a neighbor. Tell that neighbor hello.
Hello.
Tell that neighbor hello with your other hand. Good job. High fives with your neighbor down low. High fives with your neighbor up top. High fives in the middle. Boop. Very nice. Shake hands with your neighbor. Shake two hands with your neighbor. Shake one hand with your neighbor. Spin your neighbor. Woo! Woo! Good job. Do a couple spins with your neighbor. If you can double spin, that's cool. Tell that neighbor thank you. Tell that neighbor you're welcome. Great job, friends. Great job. Okay, show me how you grow. Show me how you grow. We're going to grow 3 times. You start small. Grow a little bit. Grow a little bit more. And grow. Good job. Start small. Small little ball that's going to grow. It's going to keep growing and grow. Good. Last time. Get small. Small little ball. Grow a little bit. Grow a little bit more. And grow. Very nice job, friends. Let's do 3 big steps. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 3 big jumps. Good. Let's do 3 big claps. 3 big spins. 2, 3. Ooh, okay. Let's do 3 little claps. 3 little spins. 3 little jumps. And 3 little steps. Very nice job, friends. Everybody take a seat. So we're going to measure the volume of our containers. Who knows what volume means? Good. The volume means the inside of the space. Good memory, friends. Inside. So when we're talking about volume, we're talking about inside. Okay? Inside. Our volume measures the inside part of this. Okay, and do you remember how many milliliters are inside 1 liter?
1,000.
Good, it's 1,000. So 1,000 milliliters. How many zeros are in 1,000? 3. 1,000 milliliters equals just 1 liter. So there are 1,000 milliliters inside this. There are 10 of these inside this. This is 100 milliliters. This is 10 milliliters. This is 50 milliliters. And so is this. This is also 50 milliliters. Okay? So we're going to do some measuring, and we're going to see about our cups and our bowls. Okay? So we're going to start first with milliliters and measuring our milliliters. So let's do our cup first. Let's do this cup first.
50 milliliters.
Do you think we can fit a whole liter inside this cup?
No.
I don't think so. This looks a lot bigger. So we probably have 0 liters. We're going to make a hypothesis or a guess. We're going to say blank liters and blank milliliters. Okay? So this will be our hypothesis or our guess. Our hypothesis or our guess. Okay, friends, we're all going to take a guess. We're all going to take a guess for this first cup on our scratch paper. So on your scratch paper,
Thank you.
you're going to write blank liters, blank milliliters, or you can just use an M or an L. Okay? You're welcome. So whoever finishes their guess first is going to help us measure. So friends, you're going to have something on your card. Turn it over so that you see the blank side. Turn it over so that you see the empty side. And you're going to write blank liters, blank milliliters. And we're going to guess. We're going to guess. Pick up your pencil.
Pen.
Pond.
Pond.
Here you go. Here you go. Pick up your pencil. Blank liters, blank milliliters. Write that on your paper. Write it on your paper. Write it on your paper.
And milling.
Blank liters, blank milliliters. Just like on the board. Nope. Just like on the board, right here. Blank liters, blank milliliters. Write that on your paper. Raise your hand when you're finished. Okay, very nice. Very nice. So friends, take a guess. How many milliliters do you think it will take to fill up this cup?
There is 5.
Take a guess. Okay, take a guess and write your guess on your paper. Do you think any liters can fit inside of this? Do you think any liters can fit in here? Yeah, probably not. So how many? So we're probably going to have 0 liters for our first guess. Probably going to have 0 for our first guess. So think about, this is 100 milliliters. Think about how many can fill up this cup and make it full. And write your guess, your hypothesis for your milliliters right there. Write your guess for your milliliters. Okay. How many milliliters do you think it will take?
I think 5 milliliters. 500 milliliters.
500, okay. Prow thinks 500. And remember, friends, this is 100 milliliters. Pot, how many milliliters do you think it will take for this cup? What did you write down? 500? How many do you think?
300.
300. Okay, Nadia, come here. Test it out for
I
us.
think 100. I think 500.
You'll be ready next.
I think
So you're going to pour this
300.
into our cup.
I think 500. I think 200. I think
Okay, Okay, very nice. Pak Boon, come on up. How full does this cup look?
I think 200.
Does this cup look full? Yeah, half full, half full. So maybe we can get 200. Let's see. Let's check it out. All right, what do you think, friends? Good. How many milliliters did it take to fill this cup? How many milliliters did it take, friends? 200. Good job. It took 200 milliliters to fill up our cup. Okay. Again, we're going to guess something else. So for your next guess, you're going to write blank liters, blank milliliters on your paper. Go ahead and write it again on your paper. Blank liters, blank milliliters. And you are going to now guess how many you think will fit in the pink cup. Write it on your paper. Write it on your paper.
3 milliliters.
3 milliliters?
I think 200.
200?
I think 400.
You think 400? Okay. Write it on your paper, friends. Write it down on your paper. Write it on your paper. Write your guess. 300 milliliters. You think 300? You think 300? Okay, friends. Write it on your paper. Write it on your paper. Good. Okay, here we go, friends. 2 and down. Come up here.
Yes. Oh, yes.
2 and down. Pour that in. You can pour it in here. How many milliliters is this, friends? 100. Okay, can you write 100 for us? Do you think 400? Okay. Yep, just right there is great. 100. Ooh, it's full. Come on this side. It's okay. Come over here. There you go. Thank you. Okay, pour that right in there. Pour fast. There you go. 200. Very nice. Okay, can you write 100 over here? 100. 100. 100. Yep. Use the marker. Right, 100. 100. 100. So we've got 100 plus 100. How many are in our cup right now? 200. 200. Okay, Pot, come here. Good job. We've got 200 in our pink cup. Is it full? I don't know. Can you see?
No.
We can see a little bit.
I think 200.
Okay, come over here. Here you go. Pour it in. Let's see.
I think 300.
Okay, 300. Write another 100 on our board. Write another 100 on our board. What do you think, friends? Do you think we can put more water in here?
No. Yeah. No.
What do you think? Can we put more water in that cup?
50 minutes. 50.
Can we fit? Can we fit?
Yeah. 4.
Can you fit more water, you think?
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you think yes, we can put more water. Can we put a lot of water?
No.
Oh, just a little bit of water. Maybe 50? 50 might even be too much. Let's use our 10. Let's use our 10. Remember, our 10 does not go to the top. It just goes to this special line. A little bit less. It's kind of tricky to get it right on the 10. Okay, here we go. So now we have 10 milliliters. 10 milliliters. Okay, we're gonna add this in. Okay, Prao, come and add this in for us. Let's find out. Let's find out. How many are in there?
I think 310.
Okay.
320.
10. Can we put more inside?
Yes.
Okay, add our 10 to the board. Add our 10 to the board.
I think 320.
Now maybe 320. Okay. We've still got some space in that cup, right? A little bit more? You think 600? That's a big number. Okay, Pang Pong, come up here. Come up here. Thank you, my friend. Great work. Goodbye. Come over here. You're going to pour this. What number is it at? 10. Okay, pour it in. Can we fit more?
Yeah.
Okay. Put our 10 on the board. Put 10 on the board. Let go. Come up here. Okay, here we go. We've got 10 more. Let's see.
I think 330 or 340.
How many is that now, friends?
340.
30. Okay. Add your 10 to the board. Add your 10 to the board. Pen, come up here. 340 or 50. Okay, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. We don't need a plus. Come over here, friend. Come over here. Pour it right in there. Okay. Can we put any more water in that cup? Is that full?
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah, that looks pretty full. Hold on, Pen. Come here. So you added what number? 10. So put 10 up on our board for us. Okay, friends. Just 10 there. We used this cup of 100 3 times. We used this tube of 10 4 times. So what is the volume of our cup here, friends?
340.
Yeah, we've got 100, 200, 300. So 100, 200, 300, 310, 320, 30, 340. Good job, friends. Good job. Were you close? Were you close? If you guessed 300 or 400, you were pretty close. Great work, friend. Okay. Very nice work, friends. Let's take a look next at our green cup. At our green cup.
I think 500 milliliters.
You think 500? Okay, if you need more paper, raise your hand.
I think 700. I think 800.
You think 800? Okay, write it on your paper, friends. One more time, you're gonna write blank liters, blank milliliters. Oh, you got space here, buddy. Write it down. Blank liters, blank milliliters. Everybody write it on your paper. And take a guess. Write it on your paper. And take a guess how many milliliters you think. You got room. You got room. Yep, you got room.
Come here.
So write your guesses here. Don't forget to write your guesses.
140.
Do we have any liters?
No.
No, 0. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Okay.
500 milliliters.
Write it on here. Okay. Write it on here.
I think
Okay, write your guess. Write your guess. Blank.
7.
Write your guess. Write it again. How many milliliters do you think in our green cup? How many milliliters do you think will fit in our green cup? You think 300. Okay, write it down. Write it down.
I think 600.
Okay, write it down. Write down what you think. Write it down. Write it down. 800. Write it down.
I think 400.
Okay.
I think
Good.
500 or 400.
500 and 400. These are great guesses. Write it down. Write it down.
Finish.
Good. Okay, friends. Got your guesses written down? Okay, we're going to come measure. Pack Boom, Nadia. Come on up. We're going to go like this, friends. So after those two friends take their turn, you're going to head up. Come over here. Over here. Okay. Pour it in. Pour it in.
No, not eat.
Nope, no drinking. Okay, next. You can head back. How many is that so far? How many is that so far? How many milliliters did you put?
10.
How many did you put, Back Boom?
100.
100. Remember, these are 100.
200.
Pen, Crow, come on up.
500. I think.
Can we still put more inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. How many do we have now so far, friends? 200. How many do we have?
300.
How many are in our cup right now?
200.
200. We're just going to count in our minds this time. We're going to just keep track in our minds. How many is that?
300.
300.
100 to 1,000.
Do you think another 100 can fit in this cup?
No.
What do you think?
50.
Okay, maybe let's switch to our 50s. Let's switch to our 50 milliliters. So how many are in our cup right now? How many milliliters?
300
300.
milliliters.
This is our 50 milliliter.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Pour that in for us. 50 milliliters. Okay, do you think we can fit more?
No, 10.
Maybe go down to the 10? Okay, let's see. Thank you, girls. So how many do we have in our cup so far? We did 300 plus 50.
Part 50 is 350.
350, Patlakaw, come up. So we have 350. We're gonna switch over to our 10 milliliters. So we have 350 plus 10. What's 350 plus 10?
300 equal 360.
Good. So we have 360. $350 plus 60 is 300, or plus 10 is 360. Go ahead. 360 plus 10. What's 360 plus 10?
370.
Equals 370. I think we can get some more water in there. Bang Pon, come up here. Come over here. Come stand right here. Okay. Pour it all. How many is that so far?
Yeah.
How many is that, friends? We put 3 of these. Raise your hand if you put 10 in the cup. Raise your hand if you put 10 milliliters. Pang Pon, how many did you put in our cup? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. So we have 10, 20, 30. Raise your hand if you put 50 milliliters in. Pen, did you put 50 milliliters in? Okay, we have 80. Raise your hand if you put 100 milliliters in. What's 80 plus 300? 380, good. Okay, friends. Do you think we can fit a little bit more? Okay, down, come on up. 2, you'll start our next one. Oh, it's hard to get the 10, it's so small. Okay. Okay. Pour that in. You think 390? I bet you're going to be so close. Okay, do you think that's full? Look at that thing. Pretty full. Do you think we can put any more water inside that cup? No, probably not. What's our total number? 390. Okay. Great work, my friends.
300, 400, 500, 600, 390, 450.
Good. Those write on your paper again. Write your hypothesis one more time. You're going to write blank liters, blank milliliters. Guess on your paper.
10
Okay. Raise your hand if you've got your guess on your paper. Okay. Very nice. Okay, two, come on up. Did you guess any liters? How many liters did you guess?
I think
10 liters?
Yeah, I think 10 liter and then
1 milliliter? 10 liters and 1 milliliter? That's a good guess.
100 to 1,000.
You think maybe 100 to 1,000? That's a gigantic guess. That's a gigantic guess. Okay, how many liters do we have, friends?
100.
How many liters?
1,000.
Think about that one more time. This is our liter bottle.
1 liter.
1 liter. There we go. And there's 1,000 milliliters inside this liter bottle.
3 liter.
Okay. So we've got 1 liter inside our bottle so far. We've got 1 liter. Okay, Pak Boon, come up. We've got 1 liter. Pour it in.
I think 100 to 4 million.
That's a huge guess. Okay, can we put more water in, do you think?
Yeah.
I bet we can. Okay.
300.
We're gonna get some more water. We'll be right back. Okay, we've got 2 liters in our bowl. Pen Pen, come up here. Pen Pen, come up here. We've got another liter. We're gonna see how close we can get. How many liters will this be, friends? How many liters will that be? That would be 3 liters. Let's see.
I think 4 liters.
Can we put more water in there?
Yeah.
Do you think we need a liter or something smaller?
Smaller. I think 5 liters.
What do you think? So now we've got 3 liters.
I think 5 liters.
You think we can use another liter bottle?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's find out. I think we're gonna get pretty close. I think we're gonna get close.
I think 5 liters.
So this is a liter also?
I think
There you
5
go.
liter and then 4 liter. This one I think 1 liter.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, make sure it's not gonna go over the top. Oh, okay.
Yay!
We got
Me,
lucky.
4 liter and then 5 liter. 300.
How many liters do we have now, friends? How many?
5 liters.
Is that 5 or 4?
4.
4. Okay, we have 4 liters. 4 liters. Do you think we can put any more water in this bowl? Might be full. I bet we can get a little bit of water in this. I bet we can get maybe even 50. I think we could maybe even get 50. Okay, Nadir, come up. Nadir, let's see, we've got 50. I bet we can get this 50 in. It's gonna be close, but I think we can do it. Go ahead and pour that 50 in. Did it work?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think we can put any more in? I don't know. Probably not.
450 milliliters.
How many are in this container, friends? 50. 50. So we have 4 liters, 4 of our bottles, 150 milliliters. So we have 50 milliliters. 4 liters and 50 milliliters to fill up our blue bowl. So thanks for joining us today for our math lesson. Everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.